So hello, today I'm gonna explain to you the Egyptian Bazaar which is behind me and also the surrounding of the Egyptian Bazaar, what you can do here, what you can expect and what you can eat. So the Spice Bazaar or the Egyptian Bazaar, it has two names, and this mosque. Both were built by a woman sultan called Hatice Turhan Sultan. We also have a tomb there. I'm also gonna show you this tomb where she is buried like a sultan. So a lot of people don't know, but the Ottoman Empire was ruled sometimes by women. So around the Egyptian Bazaar, there are also a lot of plant shops. That's the bazaar. I mean, you can buy something for your garden, and they also sell some animals like fishes and birds and so on behind. You always have to go through an X-ray control because yeah, everything is controlled here. Look, there is right on the entrance, there is a restaurant called Handeli. You see this? It's a famous one. You can also get up, but look, it says on Sundays it's closed. So today's Sunday, that's why I can't show you this. So what you can buy in the bazaar is gold, silver, Turkish delights, and also some spices. Look, for example, with meatball köfte. I mean, this is ready. You can do it in your house. Fish, spice, and so on, which is high quality. Everything is very high quality. Look, they also have some souvenirs here. This is Turkish evil eye. I mean, if you carry this with yourself, the bad energy of the people will not affect you. This will protect you. This is how the Turkish people believe. It's a popular souvenir from Turkey. Offer you Turkish delight. It's for free. Alabilir miyim bir tane ücretsiz? Look, for example, I take one.
Solo per vedere.
Sometimes I come to the bazaar with empty stomach and I'm full when I make a tour in the bazaar because they always offer me free food. Look, this is called baklava, Turkish delight stuff. Very beautiful, and here we have some different locums. Look, here are some dates with different nut types and also dried fruit. And also all of this. I mean, Turkish delight is an umbrella term for all these things. You can also buy honey, chocolate. I mean, these chocolates are better than what you have in your country, believe me. Also some perfumes. Look, this is called the harem, for example. Very interesting. You can come and try before you buy. Look at all the golds here. I mean, sometimes tourists come here only to buy gold because it's not as expensive as in other places, but it is reliable nonetheless. Here we have a vitamin shop, I can say. Here you can have some fresh honey, also meat and so on. It's a very popular place. By the way, the Egyptian Bazaar is just straight and then left, okay? It's not as big as the Grand Bazaar. I made a video about the Grand Bazaar, you can watch it. It's very small compared to the Grand Bazaar. Here you can also buy clothing and also lights. These are very popular in Istanbul. Here we have some souvenirs. If you want to buy something.
If you like try something.
Bir tane deneyeyim. YouTube'a çekiyorum da. So they offer me, for example, a lokum. This is with roses? With roses. Very beautiful. So Istanbul has the biggest chess collection in the world. And here you can see different chess things you can buy. Also with Ottoman soldiers, Greek soldiers. It's amazing. Here it says gate number 2. If you follow this way, there are beautiful coffee shops and restaurants there. Here, gate number 4. This is the way for the Mahmutpasha Bazaar. The cheaper version of the Grand Bazaar. Don't forget this, okay? It's very cheap there. And here is the continuation of the Spice Bazaar. Mostly the same things are sold here. By the way, if you look up there, there's a secret sign. It's a magical sign. These are in Arabic, two V, okay? Because V symbolizes the words beginning with V, like Vali, the governor, and so on. So it says, if you are not just, you will become like a Satan. Because if you turn this around, it's like the head skull of the Satan. So you have to be careful and always be just. Don't cheat when you sell something. So right on the corner here, we have a balcony. During the Ottoman times, there was an imam up there. Every morning, the gates were opened with a prayer. And then the shop owners would come here, the imam would be up there, and they would pray to God that God might help them for income. And they would also swear that they would not cheat during the trades. That was very important, and the area is called Emin Önü. It means in front of the judge. So they didn't just pray, they also had judges looking after the prices and after the trades. So nobody can cheat. If they cheated, a huge punishment was at the time. Previously, in 10-20 years ago, people here are used to cheat. But today, you can trust the prices, and the prices are already written. So don't worry about that. Just come and try and then buy if you like it.
Can you try? Are you from Angelina?
Ben alabilir miyim bir tane?
Tabii abi.
Teşekkürler.
Like this.
Look again. The sellers here, they can speak every language. If you are from Korea, South Korea, don't worry. If you are from China, don't worry. Russia, no problem. Arabic, no problem. Just come here. They will be able to communicate with you, don't worry. Look, there are also side gates. It says gate number 5, but don't get outside from these side gates from the main of the road, okay? You will get confused. We have the turning dervishes here, spiritual Islam, and also some beads for Muslims if you want to buy something. Look at the eyes, they're beautiful. And also some carpets for prayer or for decoration. Also they have some paintings, Ottoman paintings, which is very hard to find, so you might be interested in that. Look, we have some women dresses here. You can try. Again, here we have a bag store. These are mostly fake, but they also tell you that they are fake. Beautiful souvenir shop. And here at the end of the Egyptian Bazaar, I told you it's very small. There we have the flag, Turkish flag with Atatürk on, because Atatürk is the founder of the modern Republic of Turkey. So Turkish people venerate them, and that picture of Atatürk is also on money. On money, okay? Don't throw money away. The Turkish people don't like it. So here also we have some souvenirs. If you are a dancer, yeah. So the other end is not called gate number 2. It's called gate number 3. Okay. So the middle gate is 2. This is 3. So I'm now going outside the Egyptian Bazaar. So that was it. That's the original Egyptian Bazaar. But I'm also gonna show you the bazaar behind the Egyptian Bazaar, which a lot of people do not know. We also have Burger King at this exit. If you're hungry, you might be interested in that. And this way it goes to the tram line. Also, if you go there, tram line. And this is the Mahmutpasha Bazaar. Turkish local people usually don't shop in the Spice Bazaar, they shop here in the Mahmutpasha Bazaar. Mahmutpasha Bazaar goes up to the Grand Bazaar. So it's huge. It's the biggest bazaar that tourists do not know, okay? Look, when I show you here, you will notice a lot of locals here. When they marry, when there's a marriage, Turkish people, they are used to buy a lot of things for the marriage as a gift. And the people come here to shop. Me also, when I married my wife, we came here with my family and we shopped from morning to evening. It was crazy. One of the worst days of my life because I hate shopping. But it helped. I mean, it's very cheap. That's the bazaar. There is a restaurant, Osmanoğlu. It's also a very good restaurant. I would recommend you. Turkish traditional food. So the bazaar is usually closed at 7. So some of them have closed. If you wanna buy t-shirts and so on, think about it. Maybe you will find it better and cheaper here than the Grand Bazaar. It's always good to look around. Here they have bags around, shoes. One of my German tourists, I'm a tour guide as I told you, they came here and bought here, for example, for their kids. I mean, look at this. And sometimes it's also fixed. Okay, most of the time it's fixed. You can look, and yeah, you can even bargain around, I mean, even through the fixed price down. Street food is also very present around the Egyptian Bazaar. Look, 100 lira for each t-shirt. I mean, the road is unending, okay? Don't expect me to finish. I'm not gonna go to the end, of course. Just for you to have an experience. There are also a lot of clothing for the Muslim women because it's difficult to find in Istanbul, but in Mahmutpasha you can find everything for them. At one time I bought my bag here and it was very good. I mean, yeah, you can buy your luggages here maybe. So the way goes up to the Grand Bazaar. I'm not gonna go up there, I'm returning now.
Video this is you measure.
No, thank you. Anyway, 1 euro is like 36 Turkish lira. So 10 euro is 360 Turkish lira, just for you to know. It says in the summer, the opening hours is this. In the winter, it's this. Okay, don't forget. So I'm now at the exit from in front of that balcony. And yeah, I'm walking now this way. Best Turkish coffee place you can buy in Istanbul. Kuru Kahveci Mehmet Efendi. Look, that's the entrance to the Egyptian Bazaar. Right on that exit. Okay, you see the people here? Look, I'm gonna show you. They stand in line to buy one. Look. I'm now following this way, and I'm gonna show you a good place to drink coffee. A minute, you are here. On the left side it says Beta Yeni Han. It's a good place to chill down. Look, I'm gonna show you. It's from the Ottoman times. Look, the people are sitting. There are many restaurants around. My brother loves this place. So okay, if you follow this way, it will lead you to a mosque called Rüstem Pasha Mosque, one of the most beautiful mosques in Istanbul, built in the time of Sultan 500 years ago. There's the mosque. There's a Turkish delight shop. There are some lights. It's a good place. So look, there's an entrance to the mosque here. Okay, that's closed. Let's take this one. It's also closed. Okay, now we have to turn from the main entrance. There is an entrance. Okay, finally. Look. 1561 by Mimar Sinan, the chief architect for the Grand Vizier Rüstem Pasha, the husband of Mihrimah Sultan, who has a mosque in Üsküdar on the Asian continent. Now look, the way goes up. It's a very beautiful one. It's a gem, hidden gem of the Egyptian Bazaar area. So the mosque has exactly the same entrance here and also here. It's exactly symmetrical if you cut it in half, okay? And Muslims can enter from here. Tourists there you can also borrow a headscarf, don't worry. I'm gonna get inside from here. You can put your shoes on, and this is how it looks. It's one of the most beautiful mosques in the world because of the tile work. These are the best Ottoman tile work in Istanbul, in a mosque you can find. It's better than the ones in the Blue Mosque. High quality. Now that looks towards Mecca, of course, because it's a mosque. Here, in between prayer times, the Imam makes a seminar, theological, and the women usually pray up there. I mean, it's beautiful. Look at the blue colors here. Very, very expansive, and there's also a place for the Sultan to pray. Look, even the woodwork on the ceiling is very beautiful. Be dressed, and here you have rocks, skirts, and also headscarf for women, and also for men. Okay. You can have a free Quran here also. They give it to you as a gift. And look, they have in different languages. I don't know what this is. I think it's Japanese. I don't know what that is. But take it home. People from the West, they read the Bhagavad Gita. They read everything, but they don't read the Quran, which has still an impact in the world today, so why not? By the way, if you need to go to the bathroom, here the mosque has a bathroom, okay? It costs something. Also, the new mosque near the Egyptian Bazaar also has a bathroom. If you want some recommendations to eat, there's the Hamdi restaurant up there. We usually go there with tourists, but local people go. There's an underground way to the other side of the street. There are fish restaurants, especially fish boats where you can eat fish bread, which is the most popular thing to do here in that area. And there's also a place, Pasha, and this is the best place to eat maybe, but it's a little bit difficult to get there, and the place to sit is not okay. I mean, the seats are very small. In the Hamdi restaurant, you can sit down with your family, there are toilets and everything, so think about it. Look, this is a Turkish car, Tok, newly made by Turkey. And I'm gonna show you the toilets, by the way. Here are the toilets, okay? It costs a little bit. Maybe you can also pay with euros, I don't know, you can check. And I'm gonna also show you the inner side of that new mosque, which is the biggest mosques, one of the biggest mosques in Istanbul. It's built in between 1597 to 1663. It started early, but didn't got finished. Hatice Turhan Sultan, who has the tomb here, has finished it. So now this is how the mosque looks from the inside, with magnificent tiles on the walls, and then we have a huge balcony and also the place for the muezzin, built in the 17th century. Look at the blue color, the red color mixed with blue. It's amazing construction. Look at the beautiful throne work with mother of pearl, a woodwork. The Ottomans were masters of doing woodwork like this. And this is the place where the Sultan prayed, so he even has a window to look down. And here is the Imam. He leads the prayer. And look at the beautiful windows here with the flower motifs. Yeah, and beautiful chandeliers and stairs going up to make a Friday speech in the Islamic festivals. The Imam speaks up there. Yeah, I mean, look, it almost falls down, that candle. Yeah, here is a microphone for the Imam, and from here he speaks. Look, and there's an acoustic. If the Imam speaks here, everyone can hear him because of the beautiful acoustic inside the new mosque. Look at this. Beautiful place. Look at the tiles here. Wow, just wow. You can almost say that this mosque was made by a woman, right? Yes, it was made by a woman. Hatice Turhan Sultan. The huge chandelier hanging from the middle of the dome. It's huge. Look, that gate leads to the Golden Horn, you see? Previously, the waters of the Golden Horn splashed to the walls of this mosque. But later, the waters were filled and then it was widened, a road was built here. But previously, that was... Wow, look at the view, I'm speechless. Wow, look at the Pera, the Galata region, the Galata Tower. It's amazing. Look at all the fish restaurants. This is what I also recommend, the fish restaurants. During sunset, they look very beautiful. We also have a KFC here, if you wanna eat American stuff. And also, on that side, there's an underground way to the other side to eat fish bread. I'm gonna show it to you. By the way, every mosque, every Sultan's mosque has something like this attached to the building. That's the mosque. Look how beautiful it is. And in that building, the Sultan prepares himself for the prayer and rests sometimes. So every Sultan's mosque has a place for the Sultan. From the middle, you can also take beautiful picture from the inner courtyard with all the domes and the semi-domes. Wow, look at the sunset above the Rüstem Pasha Mosque where we were. Beautiful. Look, there are a lot of birds. That's why the Turkish local people also call this mosque the mosque with the birds. So the most famous thing to eat here, as I told you, local, is fish in between bread. And I'm gonna show you how you can get there. And yesterday in the evening I ate this, and I'm gonna add that video to this video. So you go towards that mosque. I mean, here is the Spice Bazaar. There's an underground way. Just go to the other side, get up. In front of you are boats. You will eat it there. You will eat the fish bread there.
Evet, buyurun. Oturdu.
So I took one and then I go and sit on a place. So okay, I would recommend you to buy something like this. I don't know the name in English, but if you take Turkish bread, we usually also take this drink. You can eat it and drink it at the same time. That's also very delicious. So when you take this lokum, just get to the place here where people sit, and then you can enjoy the lokuma. Don't underestimate this. Try it out. That's the tomb of the Sultan, that's fountain, that's the Egyptian Bazaar. It goes, as I told you, straight and then right to that section. Oh, look, there are the toilets. Just behind the toilets, you can buy animals. Look at the beauty of this. So I showed you the attachment to the mosque. The Sultan goes inside from this gate, goes up there, and now I'm gonna go to eat, and I'm gonna show you where it is. So now I'm gonna get inside the tomb of Hatice Turhan Sultan, who built the new mosque and the Egyptian Bazaar. There are a lot of other sultans also buried here. Look, it's a graveyard of sultans, and the construction is very beautiful. It's like a mosque. So these are the kids. This is a wife of Sultan Ahmed III, for example. Very beautiful. And that's it. This is Hatice Turhan Sultan. So the tomb behind me, Hatice Turhan Sultan, was from Ukraine. And her son was very young, Mehmet IV. So she ruled instead of her son for a lot of years. She was the longest reigning women sultan we have. And after she died, she made a tomb like a sultan. It looks like the tomb of Sultan Ahmed, who built the Blue Mosque. This is the famous place of lottery in Turkey, the most famous one. It's near this one. It's not allowed in Islam, but as you see, a lot of Turkish people do this. They are not so religious. That's a museum for Turkey, a Turkish bank called İş Bank, and that's the Garanti Bank. And there's the new mosque. So there's the Egyptian Bazaar, there's a Captain Candy shop, and also we have another one. This is the Legacy Ottoman Hotel, one of the best hotels here. There are also some shops you can buy, and also the Vienna coffee from the Galata Tower. If you've watched my video, that's gonna come here too. And there's another shop, Ali Muhittin Hacı Bekir is the name. So it's from 1777, but it's a little bit expensive. So where the tram line is, there is a place called Safa, and you can take Turkish delight here for a cheap price. It's a traditional place. I would recommend you to buy something. You people usually take this one, the circular one. I'm also gonna take one. So I took this one because I've never eaten this before. It's gonna be new for me too. It's called Erzurum. That's the tram line. You have to turn right from that bank to this side, okay? This is the Marmaray here. So when you're here, turn right. I just want to show you a çiğ köfte. Because çiğ köfte, I can't understand. I mean, look at the people waiting here. I'm not gonna eat here, but just for you to know, that guy is very famous. Look, this is how çiğ köfte is made. It's not meat. I don't know how to explain this, but you can try it out. Look. Meşhur Ali Usta, okay? Ali Usta is the name. Again, continue the way up. And the restaurant I'm going is there, okay? So, unfortunately, all the restaurants are closed because it's Sunday. I forgot. Look, Tarihi Hoca Pasha, right? Hoca Pasha. In Google Maps, it will lead you to this place. This is the most famous one, Jar Kebab, okay? Look, Namlu Rumeli is also, that's also good. That's also one of the most famous one I'm gonna eat here. Historical Hoca Pasha pide. Okay, I'm gonna show you what pide is right now. The side of my restaurant is the picture of Russell Crowe. That's crazy. Look at this. Look, this is pide. They do stuff in between. You can choose. Look here. Mine is with sucuk, with the meat. Video çekeceğim. So okay, that was a minute. Thank you for watching. My battery is almost gone. That's why I did it very fast. And don't forget to subscribe and to look to my other Istanbul videos. Bye bye. If you want to have Turkish delight, I would recommend you Hafiz Mustafa. It's right on the train station, the tram line, okay?